off your butt. Get up, it's my chair. There's plenty of floor space. What you talking about? Hi, how was your day? I've had a really good day, pretty productive. I had a little checkup. Be proud of me, I got only 3 boba drinks and not 4 this time. But then I also went home and then made myself a cup of coffee. So I have my water, my coffee, and my drink today. I got a what is it? It was a coconut mango drink. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully I don't have to go pee like a bajillion times. Wait, I'm catching up on the chat. I need to stand. I need to get off my butt. Excuse you. Hello. Yep, I am very proud. Just 3 this time. Hi, welcome. It's nice to see everyone. You guys can all take that chair, right? Wait, let me hide you guys for a second. You see that chair that I'm not covering? You guys can all fit there, right? And if not, there is plenty of floor space that you guys can take instead. That chair in the back is mine. And what do you mean restock? You guys do the restocking. I don't want to do it. Your internet shot itself. Oh no. Well, hopefully it's not my internet. Oh, I think I'm doing okay right now. But it's so nice to see everyone again. We're gonna do the myths again. So we got through to, I think it was chapter 7-ish of the Caleb's second myth, and so we're going to do the rest of that one, and then we're going to do the Chinese myth, the one that's the most recent. Your internet's also bad? Oh no. Now I'm wondering, is it me? You'll lay on the top shelf as long as you can reach yourself. If you fall, don't sue me. I didn't make it to the first stream, didn't get notified. Oh no, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you got notified for the other or this stream. And I'll try to make waiting rooms in advance, at least like a day or so in advance. So yeah, you guys will know of it. Let's see. I am very obsessed with Love and Deepspace. The only issue that I have is it makes me want to cry all the time, like whether it is the main story or the myth, they all make me want to cry. Mine is like the sweet like date stories. It's so angsty, and so I'm like, you know what, misery really likes company, so I'll take you guys along. Did I post a TikTok story? I think I'm going to save the TikTok stories for doing the whatchamacallums, the gorilla streams on TikTok, and then I'll post. Oh, okay. I will post a schedule also on Twitter as well. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. Will you be trying different games? I have 2 recommendations. What type of games are they? Because if it's if it's FPS, I don't have the skill for that. So for the most part, if it is RPG, then I'll do that. And if it's an Otome game and they allow me to stream it, I'll do that as well. But Love and Deepspace, my bias is probably still going to be Zane right now, but Silas is a very close top second. In chapter 7 of Mana Transfer, I didn't actually look it up because I was too scared to look it up, and I have an idea. I know what you're talking about. Elden Ring is RPG, you roleplay the victim. Oh wait, Elden Ring. Oh, is that the one with Night Rain? I want to say it is, but Night Rain, is that just like the one where you just try to kill bosses? A new game is dropping tomorrow. Oh, Woowa. Oh, okay, so when it comes to gacha games, I'm trying to limit myself on what gacha games I play because Love and Deepspace takes all of my money. Like, oh. And so I'm trying to limit the amount of gacha games I play. So I don't know if I'll go into Wuwa or Genshin, just because when I start liking them, my wallet suffers the most. Ooh. Night Rain is co-op, Elden Ring is a first-person open world. Maybe I should have gone Elden Ring instead of Night Rain, because like Night Rain kind of scares me. I'm playing it kind of solo, and like when I tell you, it's not going well. Wuwa is way better. I'll look into Wuwa. And then, ooh, what was it that we were talking about yesterday? I want to say it was it Code Vein with the hot guy? I'll look into that a little bit more too. It's kind of slow in the beginning, but it's way better. I am okay with slow beginnings. I like slow burners, especially when it comes to romance. I'm definitely into the more slow burner ones for sure. Ooh, oh, that's why I'm looking kind of wonky. Give me 1 second. The camera was upside down. I'm like, why do I look so weird? Okay, there you go. Okay, now my eyes are looking kind of wonky. I'm gonna look like I stroked out a little bit. Don't screenshot this, you guys. Okay, now I look normal. Didn't respond. Busy. She be busy. I don't really like Love in Deep Space. Okay, I'll see you at a later time. Thank you for popping on by, though. Hope you will have a Discord. We'll see. I love Elden Ring. For gacha, sunk into, ooh, Wizardry variants Daphne. I'll have to look into that. How did you let your camera go upside down? So I usually use my iPad for it, and I sometimes forget where the camera is. It's just all black. I don't know which side is which. I meant Twitch. I am trying to figure out and make sure that I am not so scuffy on YouTube to begin with. And then after that, I will consider doing the multi-streaming onto Twitch. I don't know if I'll end up multi-streaming onto TikTok as well, just because I'll have to set up a vertical and... I'm just trying to figure things out. I'll eventually try to be on more things. She responded to another message I said after those. I don't know if she just didn't see it. Oh, which message? I might have not. Oh, the after one. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, you never know. Like, if you see her in person, I don't know if I would want to ask her then. Hey, bye. Thank you. Thank you for the luck. I already pulled a lot already, so thankfully I don't need to do any more pulls, but oh my gosh, next week on April 30th, there's what's it called? Lingering Lust is the next one. And I don't know how spicy it's gonna be. I don't know if I can actually play it on stream, because like if you look at the whatchamacallit, the trailer, the teaser, they kind of made a lot of smoky fog to blur things out. So I don't know if it's really gonna be PG. So maybe I'll play maybe 1 or 2 characters on my own and then see if I can play it on stream. Is that gonna be PG? I mean, I think they have to, because I think of Chinese censorship, it can't be like full on like rated R, but I think the other cards that have been spicy, the other spicy-ish cards were enough to be taken off of YouTube. But I think also the people playing it were a little thirsty. And so I think that was probably part of the reason. Snowbreak trailer. Which one was Snowbreak? Wait, Snowbreak. And that was also Love in Deep Space? Which one was that one? I don't think I remember that one. I remember there was even this year. Even this year, they had some voice packs that came out that were spicy. And then last year, they had one like that as well. But I'm glad I'm OG. You are OG. But can you blame them? No, I can't at all. If anything, I want more. I won't play them on stream, but I want more. Oh wait, but how are your guys' day? Did you guys answer? Wait, did I ask you? I'm a little bit like hopped up on caffeine. And it's only gonna get worse as I drink up all the drinks that I make. And so let me see. Let's pop over to the game. Oh wait, is the game up? Let me double check. Oh, Let me scooch over to the side too, so I don't cover up the pretty boys. Da 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 da. Ha. And Silas is here. Okay. Oh, first day at school after break, but wasn't that bad? Oh, I feel like first days are always the worst. What do you mean not bad? Okay. Do not cover them up at all, trust me. I won't. Okay. Oh, let me see. Did I grab all the daily stuff yet? Wait, no. Oh, and then, in 13 hours. Oh no, this promise ends, but I think it usually takes a few more days before we get the next promise cards. I like the promise cards mainly because they have usually a really cute scene that comes with those cards. I get everything. Oh, one more day. Okay, I'll deal with that later. And then not say so. Oh, but now I'm so. It's not Love and Deepspace then, right? Oh my gosh, am I gonna Google it now? I am. What is it? Snowbreak controversy. There was a controversy. What? Am I gonna go down a rabbit hole? I feel like I'm gonna, aren't I? That's gonna be for later. Oh right. Let me see. Date. Well, I wanted to ask you guys again. So, oh wait, not Silas. So we're gonna finish up this one obviously in English, like what we did yesterday. But I was wondering, for the Chinese myth one, would you guys want to do it in Chinese and then I can just read the text afterwards, or would you guys prefer to just read it yourself? Let me know. I mean, there's only a few of us here, so we get to make that decision. Okay, but let's start. You pick. I want you to be comfortable. Then I might switch it over to Chinese. I really like their Chinese voices. The thing was that the reason why I think you reading them would be peak. I'm gonna assume that says peak. Great. Okay, even better. So when it comes to the voice, I usually play it actually in traditional Chinese when I'm on my own, just because this is a Chinese game, and when I learned Chinese in college, I actually learned the traditional Chinese version of writing things first, and it wasn't until our second year that we were allowed to do simplified. I was too lazy to then learn simplified. And so when there was options to play this game in the traditional Chinese, I'm like, well, that's the version I learned. I didn't realize that the traditional Chinese voice is different than the simplified Chinese voice. But then I kind of got used to their voices in the traditional Chinese, and so that's who they are to me, you know? Like, I am a very big fan when it comes to voices. I might fall in love with voices before I fall in love with like a character design, honestly. So with that being said, I like them in Chinese. Okay, let me pull this up just so I can see a little bit better. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Chapter 7. Experiment ID, blah, 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 date, Philo's calendar year, blank, recorded by blank, objectives, install and activate quantum interference modules for A01 and X02 to ensure stable operation. Set the following trigger conditions. Initiate quantum interference when X02's and A01's energy fluctuation maintain synchronization for extended period of time. Deeper voice? Oh, creamier, deeper voice. Ooh, I'll let you be the judge of that. Honestly, when it comes to Caleb, I definitely like the traditional Chinese one so much more. Hello, sorry I missed your debut. It's okay. Thank you for being here. We're playing Love in Deep Space today. We're gonna enjoy some pretty boys together. Reading dictionary has to be so hard that I could not have any fun. Oh my gosh. I mean, do you really need to read dictionaries to learn better English? The stupid didn't have my notifications on. It's okay. I'm glad to have you here now. I'm very happy actually to have you here. Okay. They're gonna make me cry. I just know it. It's already chapter 7. It's gonna happen. Let me see if I can make my screen a little bit bigger. Oh wait. Because Granny needs her glasses on. That's why. Do I actually need reading glasses though? I'm gonna be so sad. For those on the run, a destination is like a beacon, a spiritual anchor guiding every step of the way. I know, right? Pretty boys. To reach our homeland at the edges of deep space, we still have much to prepare. Lingshire was once a bustling hub of aerospace innovation. Now, it's nothing but ruins with abandoned equipment. Yeah, I tried to limit the gacha games I play too. This is the only one I'm gonna allow myself to play. Although, I've heard so many great things about Wuwa and Genshin, and I love being in a fandom as well. So if I play those games, I'm gonna have to promise myself to not spend. And if I do spend, I'm gonna have to cap it out at a certain amount. Cause my poor wallet takes a hit every time Love in Deep Space comes out with more stories. When you played Gensha, I set the voice to Japanese and texted, oh, Spanish to learn. Oh, are you fluent in Spanish? Oh, I wish I was fluent in Spanish. I only speak like 1.5 languages. I wish I knew more. We found a small spacecraft in an old warehouse on the outskirts. If it's modified and given enough fuel, it can fly again. We exchanged the aircraft we used to get here for the parts we needed with the black market merchant, Helen. Caleb and I ventured into the city's desolate outskirts to hunt wanderers for their protocores. Those will serve as a source of energy for our spacecraft. Your wallet also hates me for commissioning things. Same. The funny thing was that earlier today, I was on Vegan just scrolling more through commissions. When I tell you, I think I have at least 3 or 4 commissions that still haven't been done yet, and I'm like, I need more. Like the hit of dopamine when the commission comes in. Unmatched. Like a lot of commissions. How many? Because if you have more than me, I'll feel a little less guilty. As the days passed, our dreams of departure felt closer than ever before. Are you commissioning more than just off of Vegan? I'm trying to just have it all in one area, because otherwise I'm gonna forget about commissions, and then it's just gonna skyrocket. You can barely speak at all, but you can have the game in Spanish. That's so impressive. No, just Vegan. Same. After working very hard, we finally filled our pouch with protocores. It's currently midnight. But instead of heading back with our loot, Caleb and I are captivated by the scenery before us. A nameless lake sits on the far reaches of Lingshire's outskirts. 4 ongoing, 3 more to commission. Okay, it doesn't make me feel any better because I think I'm around the same. The humid night air clings to our skin and the calm lake mirrors the brilliant moonlight in the sky. Yeah, same with books. I do the same with books, and honestly, I do the same with games too. I always have like a couple around, and then I'll still start a new series. And that is included when some get done and you need to commission more things. I feel you. We sit by the lake. I touch the water, and the cool ripples curl around my fingers. They soothe the heat coming off from me. Why am I heated? Why are we heated? Oh, why is my music covering that song? I didn't realize. Oh, can we hear him now? When we finally see the moonlight in our homeland, we'll remember this night. It's so far away. Oh, we still can't hear him. What's going on? Right? The main thing is waiting for your model, which leads me to rigging and more. I know, even when I didn't finish my my rigging yet, I was already starting to commission a lot of other things. Why is this one hidden? Unhide. Oh, I think we can hear him now. Yes, anything could happen. We might not even make it. If the game audio is too loud, let me know. I place my hand deeper into the water and watch the ripples spread out. It doesn't matter so long as we're together. Caleb looks at me, then he tilts his head towards the sky.
No matter what happens, we'll always have the memory of tonight to hold close to our hearts.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your well wishes. He raises his hand and a tiny spinning black hole forms. The small ripples on the lake's surface gradually turn into waves. They're drawn upward by an invisible force. The water hovers above the lake. It forms a massive transparent sphere that sparkles with reflected moonlight. Why do I feel like you guys would just drop that whole sphere of water and just like make us wet? I have a feeling that's what you guys would do.
On that planet, they have something called a crystal ball. They're often given as gifts.
Oh? Are they also made out of water? Oh,
No.
Like a snow globe?
The ones there are smaller. Sometimes they have tiny items inside them to create scenes.
Hey, just me, you just get me wet and you guys would be dry. Excuse you. Revoking chair privileges. You stay on the ground, okay? Definitely. Why does that sound not convincing, not reassuring in the slightest bit? He stands and holds out his hand to me.
This one only belongs to us.
Oh. Okay, fine. You'll have to go onto one of the shelves. I'll clear part of the bookshelves, and then that's gonna be your spot. You can see right through me in your clothes. I'll have an extra blanket available for you. Having floated before, I've gotten used to the feeling of my feet leaving the ground. Caleb pulls me effortlessly into the sphere. Is he drowning me? The transparent water around us shimmers with iridescence under the silver moonlight.
Hold on tight.
I mean, I don't think our exoskeleton can become transparent, so I guess it's okay. He guides my hand to rest behind his waist and wraps one arm around my shoulders. A crystalline bubble begins to float even higher. Have you guys watched Wicked? Why do I feel like we're Glinda? You're a bear hugging it. Let's see who's stronger. Caleb, is this another one of your magic tricks?
A magician relies on illusions. But I want to make all your wishes come true.
He's so cheesy. Prismatic lights dance around us, refracting and reflecting endlessly. They make me feel like I'm inside a giant crystal ball. and Disney, don't forget Disney. Yet his eyes shine as pure and bright as tonight's moonlight. All my wishes will come true?
Yes. All of them.
Do you know the way to my bank account? I hold him even tighter. The wish I have right now has already been fulfilled. I know, right? I'm good with cheesy in games, just not in real life. The night is still, and all I can hear are footsteps in the empty city.
Why are you staring at the ground?
How dare you?
Are you exhausted?
How dare you? That chair is mine. Listen, our footsteps. They sound like they're going home. I don't know why. His, like, breathing sounds is just...
You already think of it as your home, huh?
Anywhere with you is home. I watch our steps fall in and out of sync. Thank you for not discriminating. I mean, us walking together is what feels like home. And they're making me say so many cheesy lines. He slows his pace until we're walking side by side.
I'll remember the rhythm then. So from now on, we'll walk home like this, together.
I feel like he's playing another magic trick on me with a serious tone in how he says the word home. My heart is racing as if I'm engrossed in an enchanting performance.
Now you're the one who's slowing down. What's wrong?
He places his hand on my shoulders to steady me. Then he leans down and looks at my face. Watch, she's gonna say something like, "Oh, I don't want to get home yet. I want to spend more time with you." Stop it now. No clipping this. His compassionate gaze is so close. Not wanting him to notice my quickened heartbeat, I only nod.
We've been out for a while.
He suddenly stops, turns around, and crouches down in front of me.
Hop on. I'll carry you home.
Okay! Don't mind if I do. Oh! I don't move. Instead, opting to stare at him. Girl!
It'll be faster this
Girl.
way. Don't you want to go home soon?
I want a piggyback ride. Girl, get on it. Still feeling lightheaded, I climb onto his back. He lifts me with ease and walks forward.
If you're tired, close your eyes. You'll wake up at home.
Oh my gosh, the spider monkey. What was that from? Didn't Twilight have something like that? I lay my head against his shoulder and let myself relax. Caleb.
What is it?
I like it when you say home.
Then I'll say it every day. Let's go home.
Okay. I can no longer care if he notices my racing heart. Because I can feel his heart too, as my chest. As my chest is pressed against his back like mine, it's beating just as quickly. So, what do you mean piggybacks are so, Oh, okay. As a girl, I'm usually the one who's enjoying the piggyback. So as a girl, it's great. Our hearts are perfectly in sync. The rhythm is exciting and comforting. Good night, Caleb.
Good night.
Content, I close my eyes and fail to notice a faint blood red glow from the crystal embedded in his powered exoskeleton. Oh, I knew it! Every single time it gets sweet, they're like, but you're gonna die. So, which one of you guys are gonna give me a piggyback ride? Equipment ID, blah, 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 blah. Dates, yada yada. Recorded by, la 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 la. Objectives 1. The interference control module via feedback signals will adjust the patterns of entangled particles to generate specific quantum states. I have no idea what they're saying, my god. These will target the neutral networks of A01 and X02 to disrupt their consciousness. 2. Monitor and document the destructive effects and quantum decoherence when the energy fluctuations of A01 and X02 converge. Oh my gosh. So you were like the packing mule? Book bag. Oh, and her crutches. And her too? I will take that ride. I will gracefully and gratefully take a ride. Anything to avoid cardio. Shortly after exchanging energy with the girl and waking up, Caleb had an ominous premonition. The color change in his powered exoskeleton's crystal and the brief haze clouding his mind made him remember the ruins of the amusement park. The girl underwent the same process, the crystal discoloration and the mental fog. Those symptoms have been transferred to him. After their failed escape as children, the two had undergone many modifications. Maybe this was a failsafe, a mechanism the laboratory had implanted to prevent another attempt. 200 pounds? Ugh. Okay, how much can I lift? How much is probably my niece or my nephew? She's probably like 40 pounds now. I think that's probably the max that I can lift at this point. But like, as my niece and nephew grow older, I feel like my arms just get like more and more used to their weight. So they're weight training their auntie. But what was the trigger? When he carried the girl back to the old house on his back that night, he finally realized the answer. The trigger was each other. More specifically, it was their feelings. The closer they became and the more they interacted, the faster their consciousness degraded. They were programmed to be each other's poison. This naturally formed bond was destructive, a catalyst designed to make them forget and hurt each other. What in the inksty inks? Despite this newfound knowledge, he savored the sweet poison. My niece and nephew are free, and they really like uppies. All he wanted was to stand by her side and board the spacecraft destined to reach the far edges of deep space before the mechanism overwhelmed him. But we don't want that. The war between the government and the rebels had reached a precarious stalemate. The central district has been reduced to rubble. The flames of conflict spread to every part of the planet. Lingshire was no exception. Outside the window, an ominous red glow lit up the night sky and was accompanied by faint, distant explosions.
It's me.
Oh. Helen rushes in with her grandson Kolo. Both are disheveled from their journey, and her usually calm demeanor can't mask her fear.
The rebels are already at the city outskirts. It's sooner than I expected. We'll be boarding a large evacuation ship. You two should come with us. It's safer if we stick together.
Where's our spaceship? If they find us, everyone on board will die. Caleb and I exchange a glance. We know that we're thinking the same thing.
Thank you, but our fuel is ready. We'll be leaving soon.
But your ship is a private spacecraft. It has never traveled that far. What if...
No worries, we'll get back.
Do you really have to go? Where are you going?
Home? Caleb pats the boy's head.
We're going to a place where the seasons change. We'll see life grow, a summer sunrise, and real moonlight.
Does this world have such a place?
Oh, but that world, he won't exist in it for very long. Caleb shows a slight smile as he glances at the boy. He turns to look at me.
If this world doesn't have it, then we'll find one that does.
Or disgrace. That's true. Were you able to do it in just one trip? Helen sighs and hands a metal box to Caleb.
Take this. It's the best warp drive I could get. And this is the communication key for our ship. Just in case. So long as you're within range, we can send a rescue shuttle.
I was hoping she would talk more because I wanted to drink my boba. I hope you guys don't hear chewing sounds. Wait, give me a second. After Helen nods, Kova places a small communicator in my hand. Thank you.
You need to go to that world you're looking for.
One trip. I'm proud of you. You need to go to that world you are looking for.
Take care, children.
Oh, we're children to her. You're like, I'll lift all the kids in sight. Is that gonna be your ASMR chewing ASMR? You know how, oh my gosh, what's it called? Like people who really can't stand chewing noises. Oh my gosh, imagine if they end up clicking on it. We watch the massive spacecraft disappear into the sky. The flames of strife enter the heart of the city. Scared and dilapidated, Linkshire marches towards his funeral. Oh. Outside the floor-to-ceiling window, buildings stand against the blighting flames. Oh my gosh, thick smoke fills the air, yet the city remains strangely silent. We have to leave immediately. Caleb goes to the warehouse to replace the spacecraft's engine. I stay behind to gather emergency supplies. We'll meet up after I'm done. Can we meet up? Are we gonna meet up? I hate it when they get separated. I rush to the warehouse with everything I can carry, yet I see Caleb standing outside the spacecraft with his back to me. It depends. 20 bags for a grocery run, that's a lot. Not everyone needs 20 bags of groceries. How many do I usually have? I feel like probably like 5 or 6, but like stacked. Like it's like a bulging bag of groceries. And this is coming from a girl that likes to eat. But maybe not like cooking much. I rush to the warehouse. I already said that. I have nutrient nuggets, supplement concentrates, and...
X02. Command confirmed.
Wait, let me see his eyes. Is he pretending it? Or the crystal embedded in him emits a faint blood red glow. I realized this happened to me when we were in the ruins of the amusement park. Caleb? Oh. I take a step. Oh, but his eyes aren't glowing like gold like last time. What did it say? I take a step and grab his arm, but when he turns around, his face is expressionless. It befits something that could be called the ultimate perfect weapon.
Carrying out orders.
I don't think he's gonna sacrifice himself. I feel like he's gonna sacrifice me.
No. I'm not X02.
Oh.
I'm Caleb.
His unfocused eyes slowly regain clarity. The red glow from his powered exoskeleton fades. His body sways, and I quickly steady him. Are your memories being erased? Is it because we exchanged energy?
Let's get out of here first. Once we're safe, I'll explain everything to you.
You should have explained it earlier. Outside the spacecraft's viewport, Linkshire, consumed by warfare, shrinks into a speck of light in the distance. As the spacecraft ascends, the entire planet seemingly spirals into an inferno. I pilot the ship, but my heart races as if it's feeling someone else's pain. Oh, it's like how before when he felt our pain.
We have interference modules inside of us. When triggered, the one with the destructive energy will experience a degradation of their consciousness.
How do we... Can we take him out?
Until they lose it completely. Then they must wait to be reactivated.
It's clear what those people feared. Weapons with a will of their own. Suppressing the bitterness in my chest, I force myself to stay calm. If we leave Philos, the module won't be activated. He lowers his gaze to avoid looking me in the eye. That's when the truth hits me. Am I the trigger?
Whenever our energy synchronizes, it activates the interference module.
My body trembles, but a soft smile appears on his face.
It's not your fault.
It's literally my fault!
They knew I couldn't stop myself from wanting to synchronize with you.
Can you not say it that way, though? Right, he is gonna not synchronize. Sacrifice himself. I mean, what's new? The countless experiments had dulled my anger and pain, yet they surged once more as they're reborn from my flesh. All of them deserve to die. But who are they? The researchers who modified us? The rulers who crave our power? The creators who gave us this energy, or is it fate itself that's binding us in each other's shadows? Before me is this boundless universe, yet my hatred can only merge with this unfathomable darkness. This should have been my burden. If Caleb didn't exchange his energy with mine, he wouldn't need to suffer. I grasped Caleb's hand and tried to connect to the port in his palm. Suddenly, something warm and sticky. I slowly turn over my hand. Dark red blood has mixed with a golden fluid in my palm. It flows down my wrist. Huh? Have men sacrificing themselves for you all the time? In this game, yeah! Let me grab a tinfoil hat. Yeah, that's all you need. And then you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I'm sorry.
You better be. Caleb's smile softens as he opens his wounded palm. His transfer port has been completely destroyed. You!
We won't be exchanging energy anymore. But at least, I got you onto this ship before I was taken away.
Rude!
I promised this would be our last escape. And I meant it.
His grin sends waves of fear through me. I grab his arm. Caleb, don't you dare leave me. We promised to reach the far reaches of deep space together.
Warning. Internal energy fluctuations are intensifying. Hull integrity at risk. Immediate action required.
The floating blades. I can't control them for much longer.
Even if you lose consciousness, it doesn't matter. I'll always be the one to wake you up.
Warning. Spacecraft is under heavy bombardment. Shield integrity at 70%. A massive fleet is approaching. Contact will occur in approximately 25 seconds. Please execute tactical evasive maneuvers.
Can we?
This is perfect.
I don't think perfect is the word I was thinking of.
Your fate is now mine. This is the last thing I can do for you.
Why does he keep on forcing this on us? Right, he's dumping us. He releases my hand, stands up, and leaves the cockpit. I try to follow him, but gravity pins me in place. I'm so annoyed with him. A transparent door separates us. It's just like that barrier in the laboratory. But he won't be waiting for me on the other side this time. Caleb, no! Don't leave me, Caleb. Caleb stops in his tracks. He turns his head ever so slightly.
I'm sorry. I failed you as a friend. Our promise to reach the edges of deep space together. I broke it.
I can only see one of his eyes. Within it lies a gentle resolve that destroys my heart.
But the promise we had since we were born, I kept that one.
Which one was that one?
Our bodies, minds, and spirits are from the same source. Even if it all fades away.
Same source?
My soul will always resonate with yours. Because
Because what? His lips continue to move, but no sound comes out? Or is it we just can't hear it? Right, I preferred it when... This is Caleb's final goodbye. I preferred it when he was feeding me fruit and nuts. Not this. Boo! How was the last chapter? Caleb has a secret he never told anyone about. It was born the moment he became aware of her existence in the laboratory. He didn't know if it was related to their shared origin, her being the center of his world, or the fact that she was herself. Yet, in the end, none of it mattered. Every reason began and ended with her. The secret was a seed buried in his heart, and over the years, it grew into winding vines that formed an invisible net. It bound him and made him want to bind her just as tightly. What's up with the binding? At the beginning and end of those vines was a single thorn, one that grew inward. Their shared connection meant his soul was destined, always destined, to recognize her. His soul resonated with hers again and again because he loved her. The deafening echo of that love had traversed the sealed laboratory, the war-torn planet, and the inevitable end. Now it would finally fade into silence. He always loved us.
Independent combat unit detected. Multiple enemy vessels have been eliminated. The number of the fleet's pursuers has been significantly reduced.
I feel like we're not gonna let him just like go off on his own. I feel like we might have been silent this whole time, but I feel like we're not gonna just let him do what he wants to do. I feel like we have more feistiness
Warning.
in us.
Combat unit's vital signs are fluctuating. Severe wounds are likely. Warning. Combat unit is in freefall. Immediate action required.
He's in free fall? Is he gone? The AI system's voice reverberates throughout the spacecraft. With gravity restored in the cockpit, I open the transparent door. He's unable to keep us inside. Outside the vehicle, debris from destroyed ships flies through the void like meteors. And there he is, the one I can't bear to lose. He's falling toward a final goodbye. Caleb, what makes you think my life could mean anything without you? I don't want to live in a world without you, not even for a moment. There's a third option that isn't one person escaping or getting dragged back to the lab. And maybe that's the ending I want. I touch the silver seed I always carry and open the emergency hatch and leap into the void. Okay. Drive safely. Controlling my powered exoskeleton, I drift through space. In the distance, ships explode in silence, their remains streak across the emptiness. The receiver built into my ear picks up a sound. The piercing screech almost makes me think it's an auditory hallucination. Isn't this Caleb's receiver? My intuition makes me look down. That figure in black is quickly falling. He's still alive. I know now's not the time to say it, but you know how like when we go back into like the story, I can actually save like voice lines. Is it bad? I want to save his breathing. As I hear his faint breathing through the receiver, I push my powered exoskeleton's engine to its limit and fly towards him. Oh, he's still cautious. Ooh. Girl, your aim. Caleb.
You. How?
Gravity, that's how. I mean, it's so kind of nice.
You must turn back.
Oh my gosh, just reach out your hands. Seriously. Power remaining 3%. Isn't it nice? Girl, what you doing? What you feeling? Oh, his own power is consuming him. I didn't know that resonating with healing like that.
You should visit any place you want.
Oh, why does he sound so echoey? Is it because you're in space? This is where I want to
This path will only lead to destruction.
And... Oh, are we gonna kiss him? This world being destroyed isn't as scary as being separated from you. Oh.
We're from the same source.
What does that mean? In that case, facing... Wait. In that case, facing destruction together will be our destiny.
Then it's a promise. In life and in death. We will never be apart.
Huh? I wasn't expecting us to explode. I feel like I woke up from a long endless dream. In that dream, countless nebulae were set aflame in the fathomless depths of space. They collapsed and a black hole formed at its center. There was an explosion. New stars were born. From like our explosion? Then I heard a faint voice telling me a story about another world. In the chaos, it was the only thing I could understand. And that voice kept saying the same words. Go home. Let's go home. Construo and Destructio are two forces that drive the evolution of a civilization. These intertwined forces are interlocked in a perpetual cycle. Philos' empire rose from the advent of technology which granted immortality, yet beneath its glory were the seeds of destruction that had long since been sown. Immortality meant the end of progress. Their decay began the moment it was achieved. Immortality could not sustain an immortal civilization. As destruction pushed this world towards its final moments, flames of hope were ignited elsewhere in the universe. It is a testament to the endless cycle of rebirth. From the fall of Philosian civilization, the final chapter. Was our explosion what exploded the place? Huh. Ooh, that looks pretty. Oh, the silver glow fruit. Okay. And then we're gonna do... Ooh, I'm gonna change the... like what I was saying before. I'm gonna change the voice... If I remember how to do it... Language. I'm gonna change it over to the traditional Chinese version. Oh, to be updated. What needs to be updated? I have it. Okay. Oh wait, do I still need to wait? And then right before we start off with the last myth for Caleb, what I'm going to do is I need more water. I've been talking so much, voicing, so I need some water. So let me load it up, and then I'm gonna go grab some water, and I'll be back. Okay, starting to charge. Sorry, my Alexa's talking to me. I mean, 10% of just, it's just a breathing sound. Aren't you driving? Aren't you trying to, I love his voice. Oh wait, not battle. And breathing is so PG. Okay, I'm gonna grab my water real quick, and then I'll be right back. it's not. It is PG. Breathing is not PG if you're gonna save it. I mean, like, why does hearing it make it PG, but like saving it makes it not PG? Huh? Anywho, sir. It's fair game. Saving it is weird. What are you gonna do with that? I mean, like, I just save it just to save it. Why'd you have to do something with it? Heaven and earth dwell in chaos, and yin and yang have lost their way. While the day belongs to the mortal realm, where the living may roam, the night is claimed by nether realm, where ghosts run rife. Humans shall not venture forth in darkness, nor shall ghosts walk in the light. Thus, the world of mortals is bound in eternal day, and the realm of spirits in perpetual night. I am a hoarder, and apparently I hoard voices too. Twilight smothers the sky. Oh my gosh, I don't think I can ever show you guys the voice lines I've saved. Twilight smothers the sky, clouds swallow. Swallow? Swallow the last ray of sunlight, and the mortal realm sinks into darkness. Why don't stop judging me?
救命！救命啊！别过来！别吃我！
Help! Please stay back! Don't eat me! The small shrine's worn doors burst open. A man collapsed onto the floor. Scrambling to his feet, he sees the room smothered in dust and thick cobwebs. On the altar, several broken statues sit beneath a wavering lamp. The flickering light makes their faces twist and shift in shadows.
求神仙们救命！有恶鬼要吃小人！
Is there an immortal who can help me? A ghost wants to devour me whole. Cornered with no means of escaping, he falls to his knees and bangs his head against the floor, begging every statue he can see.
要是小人能活命，小人愿奉上所有家财，重修神祠，供养各位神仙。
Spare me and I'll give you everything I have. I swear, I'll rebuild the shrine. Oh yeah, it's nowhere near sunset time for me either.
不要家财。
I don't need wealth. The lamp flashes. He looks up and sees that all the statues have transformed into ghosts with green skin and long, jagged fangs.
只要给我新鲜的血肉。
Only fresh flesh can satisfy me.
天地以为鬼，你逃不掉的，就让我吃了你吧。
I didn't realize it was gonna be a horror. The world's immortals is now part of our domain. You can't run away forever. Come to me. Let me eat you. Oh. The shadows vanish and candlesticks soar. They pierce the ghost's body and pin it against a pillar. The dim lamp flares and a silent flame burns. Another lights up, and then another. Ghostly light manifests as if something walks or descends steadily toward the shrine.
人间还是鬼域，何时轮到一个吃人的鬼物说了算？
This is Caleb. Isn't his voice so nice? A realm for mortals, a domain for ghosts. I don't remember a mere flesh eater being the one to decide everything. What can I say? My Chinese voice is just you know, I have a talent of different voices.
敢到我面前嚣张，是知道自己罪孽深重。
You're bold, I admit. Very few can stand before me while bearing an endless stream of sins. A gold lotus petal floats through the smoke and suddenly coils around the ghost's throat. It tightens.
迫不及待要来找死了。
You'd like to die sooner rather than later? The scene of lotuses albeit peculiar permeates air. Wait, no! A way peculiar permeates the air. The faint light reveals the face of the statue situated in the highest position. It's expressionless, yet it seeps an intimidating aura.
神仙显灵了！
An immortal is actually here? My brother is stronger than most of these immortals. Having watched long enough from the shadows, I float toward the man. In this world, who can scare those evil ghosts and make poor mortals panic?
民主，
The Lord of the Nether Realm?
多谢民主，多谢二位民主救命！
Thank you, my lord. I'm grateful that you two saved me. Your soul isn't pure. Pity. You'd rather deny your villainy than confess to it, yes?
这小人哪敢？
No, I never. Your soul won't be able to reincarnate. Maybe you can be useful elsewhere. I clap my hands. The ghost falls from the pillar and lies on the floor. It doesn't run. Rather, it stares at the man, the hunger clear in its eyes. Perhaps I'll let the ghost eat you. Then I'll devour it. Won't that mean your death wasn't in vain?
不，
No! Once I have gotten my fill of seeing his dread, a lotus petal brushes the tassel beside my hair.
好了，不要贪玩。
Stop teasing the poor fellow.
此人的阳寿所剩无几，不用多久，他就知道自己的下场了。
He only has a few moments left to live. He knows his end is nigh. All right. Let's deal with the ghost. The ghost attempts to flee, but I leap and summon the soul guide bell. Its toll resounds. The ghost freezes and clutches his head before letting out a weak, dying whimper. Call out to Caleb. Caleb! I feel like in this one, I need to sound a little bratty. A cold light cuts the darkness and opens a large rift, pulling the ghost into its depths. I give the man on the ground a knowing smile and jump into the rift. Mountains shift as a shadowy forest with the glowing blossoms materializes. A thick layer of deathly aura fills the air. We have arrived in Nether Falls, the capital of the Nether Realm. The ghost struggles to crawl, then a cold flash slices its arm. What a clean cut. That's disgusting. Wait, what's disgusting? That's disgusting. You almost ruined the flowers we raised. She's so
九幽
bratty.
绝明之地，岂容魍魉恶鬼踏足？
Welcome to the depths of the Nether Realm. A malevolent ghost like you shouldn't be here. Oh, he looks so good. I hate that part the most, the doomed part. Be quiet, I'll send you off now. Oh, this is so pretty. Ah!
不准碰我的妹
You
妹！
feel shit touch her. Oh. Dang, they make this so beautiful.
阴阳混沌，生死无门，两界将崩，众
Yin and yang in chaos, the gate standing between life and death is sealed. The two realms will crumble, and all souls shall be lost.
生无归。
Oh, am I just riding on him? we really... Caleb, what did it
临
say?
死前的妄语
Ramblings before
不
death
足为虑。
are worth listening to. We really like piggyback rides.
这么快就又饿了？
You're hungry again?
别急，虽然这颗明珠上的力量稀薄，但勉强能让你当点心。
The power in its soul beat is not very strong, but Ultia has a little treat for you. What type of treat do you like? I don't like that angst. Ugh. Is that how we're fed? The fragrance is lovely, but I still like your scent more. Oh! Oh!
这么贪吃，还要来向我索求？
You're not satisfied, and you dare to ask me for more? This is going a lot faster than I expected, my god. I'm yours and you're mine. I can do what? I can do whatever. I can do whatever I want with you.
你我是天地间最密不可分之人。
We're the most closely bound souls in this world. How bold, I know! But I really like how doting he is. Like, she's pretty bratty with him right now, and he's just like allowing it, which I really like.
自然没有什么是不可以的。
We can indulge in our heart's desires without restraint.
"已经受不住了。
You've reached your limit,
我想给你的
but I'll give you.
还远不止这些。
More than this. Oh gosh, energy transfer again. Who said I couldn't take it? Oh. Oh, is he blushing? He's blushing? Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
这幽冥鬼域，只有你能与我解脱。
In this realm only, you can set me free from my shackles. That escalated so fast, my god! I don't know! I don't think I can save this audio! Oh, what's the... Oh, la. I feel like I need to censor this. Then let's stay like this forever. We'll never be apart.
当然，哥哥就是会实现妹妹一切的愿望。
Oh, I forgot to translate. Of course, I'll offer my sister everything she's wished for. It's PG-13 now? I didn't know. I haven't gone through these yet. With a rising sun and waning moon, the world turns in an endless cycle between the mortal realm and the nether realm. While the mortal realm drifted without a ruler, the nether realm was held in the grip of a pair of siblings. Together, they presided over the depths, wardens of the departed souls and scourges of the man-eating ghosts that ravished the land. I think with the siblings thing, the thing is that in Chinese, you don't have to be blood related to call each other like sister and brother. So I'm thinking that's what it is. 10%. I might have to increase it to 15 or 20% after today. Which is why, like, with the cards coming out next week, I don't know if that's actually playable on screen. From their domain in the lightless Nether Falls, they walked the veil between the two realms, revered by the living as the lords of the Nether Realm. Only later did I come to know that those two lords were my big brother Caleb and I. I didn't know! I'm 10%! They're not! I have forgotten when I first came to the Nether Falls, or why I became a lord of the Nether Realm. Who was I before it all began? But you're still gonna play them off screen, right? I have an addiction. So yeah. I only know one thing, that I must remain by Caleb's side forever. If he was to rule the Nether Realm, then I would be the other of its lords. If he was to slay the man-eating ghost, then I would learn to kill. For countless years, I have been my brother's inseparable shadow, aching with a single wish for our time together to never end. All that noise. The sounds became clearer, and I opened my eyes. A garment is draped over me. But its owner is nowhere to be seen. Why is there a garment draped over us? What's happening? Oh. Stop making. I walked past a stone screen depicting images of ghosts being slain. Above the hall, a massive, malevolent presence writhes in midair. Several claws reach out. Caleb sits on a throne made of bestial bones. His chin rests in his hand as he spins a floating lotus. if it sounds like what he sounds like, no, I'm not gonna.
本想暂时留你半条命，现下看来，你并不领情啊。
I plan to leave you barely alive for some time, but it's clear you don't appreciate my efforts.
真是遗憾，辜负我的一番善心。
Truly, it's a shame my mercy was wasted. That didn't Caleb and I capture it before? A month ago, Caleb took me to the northern mountains, which were hundreds of miles away from Nether Falls. We captured this malevolent ghost there. Its mind has fallen apart and it can take on a human form. However, it's more vicious than the rest. I wanted to taste its soul bead, but Caleb said it had another purpose. Lost in thought, I see the ghost's claws lunge toward Caleb. He curls the fingers of his right hand. 5 golden lotus petals fly like arrows. They pierce his claws and twist them off. Ooh.
何必这么急着送死？
Why are you in a rush to die so soon? Another petal floats towards me before increasing its size. It acts as a shield to block the foul blood. Aw, that's so sweet. As he's murdering this ghost, Caleb,
来，
come. The petal coils around my waist, lifts me, and places me in Caleb's embrace. Near me, composed, lotus petals curl like beautiful, dangerous blades. A cold, unsettling aura surrounds the strange markings along his arm. He's normally quick when it comes to killing ghosts. Is he waiting for something? A faint bluish-green glimmer flickers inside the ghost in midair. I expected this.
果然，
I agree with you. I am also fine with this Caleb being like this. Before I can even see him draw the nether seal near his throne, the ghost is reduced to ash beneath its blade. Fragmented chains fall into the ash. Behind a stone pillar, several tiny shadows tremble as they huddle. So, those nether wardens accidentally broke the seal on his chains. You said that ghost was different and wanted to deal with it personally, but it's dead now. Isn't that a problem?
无妨，他已经没有用处了，死了更清静。
Once it proves to be useless, death becomes a kind of fate. What are you gonna do with it? When I ask my question, I discreetly signal the wardens to run.
我出去一趟，你是想留在幽都再睡一觉，还是去人间转一转？
I'm heading out. Would you like to rest here or walk in the world of mortals? You know what? Same. Same. Like abs? So he has no intention of telling me his objective. I don't ask him about it. Everyone has secrets. We're not an exception, but it doesn't matter so long as he's by my side. Can I join you?
定虚山，你确定想去？
You wish to follow me to Dingshu, Mount Dingshu? Are you certain? I want you to come back soon. Wait, so that was so we're not coming along? Mount Dingshu stands at the edge of Nether Falls, its peak holding the world's yang energy. Meanwhile, the realm's yin energy is anchored at its base. It keeps this fractured world standing, but whenever I approach it, my body feels uncomfortable. So Caleb occasionally visits it. And as of late, he's been going there more frequently. Could be related to the ghost? Oh. I mean, everyone has different tastes. There's nothing wrong.
这 多谢搭救。
Thank you for saving us. I wish I have abs. Instead of a six-pack, I got a gallon. Soft voices reminiscent of mosquito buzzing drift out from under the throne. The nether wardens have crept out from their hiding place. They clumsily bow. Stone tags hang from their waists, and I note the names that are carved into them. 79, 29, and 55. I wouldn't say I saved you, and my brother isn't upset. In spite of his appearance, he's kind. The nether wardens all stare at me as if they've seen a ghost. Although they're referred to as nether wardens, they're actually the souls of children who died too early. They're too fragile to withstand the cycle of reincarnation, so they reside in nether falls. Until their souls become strong enough for reincarnation, I let them handle small tasks such as guiding wayward souls. But their minds aren't more developed than a child's. Their clumsiness is a common sight.
之前是一手两件门睡着，被民主大人发先后准备。
For one, wait, let me choose water. I think I can do a kid's voice.
Before, one was guarding the gate between the two realms. He fell asleep, and the Lord saw. Then
For one entered the cycle of reincarnation, and Caleb didn't punish him. And you need to learn how to speak better. You got abs, I just know you do. Aw, thank you. Yeah, we all have our different preferences.
我也听说被民主大人的监狱看到的恶鬼和人都无法转世。I heard the Lord's blade, nether seal, ghosts and humans can't be reborn if it touches them.
The deaths caused by it are justified. They can no longer be saved, so reincarnation isn't possible. Thank you.
所以，民主大人不凶，那他会吃鬼、吃人魂吗？
So Lord Caleb isn't scary? Does he eat ghosts or human souls?
Your deaths were only recent. Don't believe the rumors. Caleb doesn't eat ghosts, and he certainly doesn't consume human souls either. The person who does that is me. I stare at the clean souls of these nether wardens and press my lips together. I can't let my hunger reveal itself. We're from the same source, yet Caleb isn't hungry. All the while, I crave the taste of ghosts and human souls. So he used soul beads to create a lotus pond. It will help with my cultivation and feed me when hunger strikes.
以后再觉得饿，就到这片莲花池来。
When you're starving, visit the lotus pond.
这些花净化了明珠的力量，是干净的，可以吃。但是
These blossoms have purified the soul bee's energy. They're pure, so you can eat them. However, what?
答应哥哥，往后不要再吃恶鬼，更不要去吃。
Promise me that you won't eat any more ghosts, and never. That memory is lost in a haze, but I can still hear my voice. It's akin to a feeble whisper. Does this mean I'm a monster? Oh, he got a little head pat.
我是明主，你是我的妹妹，自然和我一样，是幽冥的主人。
I'm the lord of the nether realm, and you're my sister, my equal. That means you're its ruler as well.
除此之外，还能是什么？
What else could you possibly be? I often wonder what happened to the memories I lost. But visiting the Lotus Pond became a habit, and cultivating with Caleb at my side became normal. In time, my doubts faded until... Why am I hungry again? I ate a lot last night. Ooh, girl, same. This is my secret that I'm keeping from Caleb. My hunger has recently been too insatiable. Whether it's old fears resurfacing or my pride, I can't bring myself to tell him. If Caleb comes back, tell him I'm in the mortal realm. At the very least, I should stay away from these edible nether wardens. It's like when I have snacks out on my counter, I'm like, no, I gotta stay away. Ruling village. Past the gate between the two realms, Nether falls night dissolves way too fast. Night dissolves into a cold haze that belongs to the world of mortals. Icy daylight presses down on bare black branches. Speak thy name, bow before the Lord. I'm assuming the kid voice and not the grandma Souls and ghosts, return to thy Lord. Although, I mean, to each their own if you find the grandma voice more adorable. The wind streaks reach every corner of the street. Spirit scripts flutters. In the distance, firelight flickers beside a tree that's draped in the silk ribbons. Humans move toward the mournful chants, their faces wrapped in coarse pieces of cloth. Only tired, fearful gazes are visible.
唉，又有2个人被恶鬼吃了。都说了入夜不得外出，怎么还是？
The ghost ate 2 more. We always say not to leave your home once it's dark. Yet they...
都是不得已。死去的高家老丈，他儿子已半月没有归家，啊，想必也是凶多吉少了。
Some tragedies can't be prevented. Old Gal is dead. His son has been missing for half a month. All the inauspicious signs can only mean... Oh my gosh. Inauspicious signs can only mean he met a horrible fate. More humans have been dying to ghosts nowadays. The Nether Wardens and Nether Falls will be overwhelmed if this continues.
旌其明者生，慢其危者没。
Honor one's name and live, defy it and die.
行善者生，行恶者没。
Live with good deeds, villainy begets death. At the end of the path, shadowy figures surrounding a clearing with 2 caskets. The inconsolable mourning families weep. I float to an old camper. Below me is a masked spirit master who's leading the soul-sending rite. Bones and fangs hang from her clothes, and her body and voice are akin to old wood. However, her aura commands reverence.
你们爷俩都走了，留我一个老婆子怎么活啊？天杀的恶鬼，为何不将我也吃了去？
Husband and son are gone. How can an old woman live? Those damnable ghosts, why didn't they eat me as well?
我娘子才过门，为何就遭此横祸？求民主将那恶鬼杀了，让他永世不得超生。
My wife started living with us only recently. How could fate unveil its cruelty now? Lord of the Nether Realm, please, I beseech you to kill that evil thing. Don't let it enter reincarnation. However, the lords of the Nether Realm oversee the dead. Matters involving the living aren't under their purview. Caleb takes me along when he subdues malevolent ghosts for 2 reasons: to restore my strength, and because they are always a nuisance. Yet over time, people came to see us as protectors they could pray to.
也求民主护佑我爹娘，他们前几日返乡去了，可千万不要出事啊！
Lords of the Nether Realm, please watch over my parents. Several days ago, they began their journey home. Don't let them meet misfortune.
2位明主有灵，小女子的未婚夫婿要来下聘，却已2日没有音讯。
Dang, they were like praying to us. Lords of the Nether Realm, my betrothed was supposed to present his betrothal gifts, but he hasn't showed up for 2 days.
小人欠着刘家大伯2两银，他要砍小人一条腿做偿。要是明主有灵，就叫恶鬼吃了他。
I owe Uncle Leo 2 taels of silver, and he's threatening to take my leg. My lord, please let the ghost torment him. You're the one who owes him money. I don't want to listen to any more ridiculous wishes. I disappear and float to the altar to inspect the offerings. They're plain and boring. I don't like them.
民主在上，离魂已归。
Oh, Lord of the Nether Realm, the wandering soul has returned.
生者怀敬，亡者得宁。
The living bow to pay respects. The departed find peace. The old spirit master forcefully swings the bronze bell, and everyone in the crowd kneels. The soul-sending rite ends. The crowd doesn't disperse. They surge towards the spirit master's silk charm since they want one to ward off evil.
民主大人，
My lord. She calmly separates herself from the noise and bows to me as I reveal myself again. At first, I didn't believe the rumors about an old, powerful spirit master residing here. Then she figured out my identity upon our first meeting. She's different from the others. She's different. She's different from the other spirit masters. Despite knowing who I am, she has never shown a hint of fear. In addition, her ritual chants are pleasant. She also knows numerous tales that involve Caleb. Ooh, she can spill some tea. Do you have any new stories? The one about Caleb fighting against 100 ghosts over a vast march was riveting.
那些有幸被救的人，将目睹的事迹传颂开，却因着人人都崇敬民主。
Those fortunate enough to be saved tell all about what they witnessed. But since everyone reveres the Lord of the Netherrealm,
口耳相传时，免不了添油加醋，反倒变得离奇。
rumors
是
gain,
二位民主宽宏，没有计较。
rumors gain embellishments with each retelling, which make them turn stranger by the day. I'm glad you are merciful and pay them no mind. They make Caleb sound wonderful. When I told him those stories, he couldn't help but laugh. So keep sharing them with me. As for your payment, I'll select a good place for your reincarnation. The old spirit master thinks.
半年前，我去一处城镇祭祀民主时，听说那里的民主祠内
6 months ago, when I went to a village to make offerings to the Lord, I heard that within the local shrine... I hope not. If this is how grannies match make, that's so scary. Caleb appears on the first day of each month to punish ghosts? You told me about it already.
那有人曾离魂到幽冥，得见两位民主的故事。
So what? Then what about someone whose soul went straight into the Netherrealm and saw the two lords? I know how it unfolds. I'm one of them.
我没有新故事好讲了，或者大人是否愿意听个与民主不相干的故事？
Then I'm afraid you've heard all of my stories, or perhaps you wish to hear a tale unrelated to the lords of the Netherrealm. Is it that interesting? A breeze stirs the bell, and the old spirit master's voice takes on an airy quality. It drifts like mist.
世人将能与鬼神沟通之人，称作鬼师。我也有幸担了这个名头。
Those who commune with spirits are called spirit masters. I'm fortunate to possess that title.
可上古曾有位鬼师，能通天地鬼神，算天机命数，为人消灾米祸。
Right? Find me a billionaire? No, think about it. But many, many years ago, there was a spirit master who conversed with all spirits. He divined fate and pacified calamities throughout the realms.
强大到近乎神明，是真正当得上鬼师二字的人物。
I wonder if that used to be Caleb, like before he became the Lord of the Netherrealm. His strength put him on par with the gods. One could say only he was worthy of being called a spirit master.
他有一位妹妹，
同样伶俐出众，受人尊崇。多年同他相依为命，是他最疼爱的人。
He had his sister by his side who was just as gifted and revered. For years, they only relied on each other, and he loved her more than anyone else.
She doesn't remove her mask, but as she speaks, its bestial eyes seemingly stare into the depths of my soul. Its gaze is dark, unblinking.
那时的人间，比如今还要蒙昧混沌，可也比如今要干净得多。天是蓝的，山也是青的。
At that time, the world of mortals was simpler and chaotic, yet it was pure. The sky was blue and the mountains were green.
有鬼师与他的妹妹在，人们得以度过一次又一次灾祸，大地上形成一个又一个部族。
The spirit master and his sister watched over all. Humans survived disasters and formed clans.
What? Perfect beginnings normally lead to terrible incidents. I know how these tales operate. So do we. Ay, ay. She's about to continue when shouting erupts nearby. The last remaining silk charms have allowed a brawl to break out. The stronger the spirit master, the stronger the charm. So humans wanting one little charm is to be expected. One word is all it takes for blood to spill, and no charm can ward off such such viciousness.
大人恕罪，我过去看看。
Forgive me, my lord. I must mediate. A revival hunter? I've never watched that.
Is that, I'm guessing, is that a game or is that like an anime? Sighing, she leaves along with the unfinished story. My disappointment is all that remains. Worthless offerings and no ending. Never mind, I'll wander around and find a lovely trinket for Caleb. This place doesn't look like there's anything, any trinket worth looking for. Blood now stains the altar here. I walk away and that metallic scent stubbornly clings to the wind. I follow a hint of it and spot a gambler with blood-stained lips. He stumbles out before someone drags him back indoors. Nearby are two brothers with their blades drawn. They're ready to kill each other over half an acre of land their father left. The blade, raised high with murderous intent, slips from its wielder's grasp at the very instant it's about to fall, spinning out of control, straight towards me. How troublesome. Oh, does Caleb come? A lotus petal appears before me. Ding! It catches the blade, and a faint fragrance reaches my nose. Oh, a novel manhwa? Oh, let me. Revival hunter. Is it like a shonen type of? Oh. Ooh, he looks handsome too. Alright, the street is silent. There's several crisp crackling sounds. The first source is a suspended blade. As it falls apart, its fragments touch the ground. Then the sound comes from two sets of bones being cleanly snapped. The brothers collapse and scream. Chaos encroaches on the street. Did Caleb just like them? Okay, yeah, no. I have to cry each arc. The thing is that those stories are so good. It's just like my heart can't take it.
哎呦，是明主，明主显灵了！
The Lord of the Netherrealm! It's the Lord of the Netherrealm! Terrified humans scatter. Shops slam their doors as the lotus petal lazily floats upward. That lotus and the scent! Caleb! I navigate through the crowd to chase it. Once I'm away from the commotion, the petal returns and binds my waist. My body is lifted before it's placed into a familiar embrace. The petal brushes against my temple, and it's soon followed by cool fingertips.
以后少看那种逞凶斗狠的热闹，伤眼睛。
Watching humans tear one another apart will ruin your eyes. Ooh, curious. Do you guys like Caleb's English voice actor, or do you like his Chinese voice actor? Because I'm kind of partial to the Chinese one. What should I look at then? Your abs? Your pecs? Your what? His fingers shift and a hairpin that was carved to resemble a lotus appears. Oh, he puts it in my hair.
我妹妹生了一双这么漂亮的眼睛，自然得看漂亮的东西。
My baby sister who has beautiful eyes should only look at beautiful things. I can't see love and romance the same after how the author wrote that love story. Oh, I already know how much angst that would have. Ripples reflect shimmering light on the lake's surface. My head rests on Caleb's lap as he smooths my hair one strand at a time. Oh, I would fall asleep if someone did that to my hair. Caleb, the mortal realm is growing more chaotic with each passing day.
恶鬼只要尝过人血，吃人的欲望就会一发不可收拾。
Once a ghost tastes human blood, it is...
所幸恶鬼都蠢得要命。
Wait. Once a ghost tastes human blood, its hunger is bound to spiral out of control. Fortunately, ghosts are unfathomably foolish. If that weren't the case, the world of mortals would be nothing but carnage and ruins.
则，人间早就变成尸山血海了。
Caleb once told me the yin and yang constitute this world, but when the boundary between them blurs, they mix and taint each other. Calamities increase as a result. Vengeful ghosts are born from that chaos. But I don't think those ghosts are the only reason why the mortal realm is collapsing. Angst that end in marriage, but like, is it a happy marriage or is it like a bad ending? Wait. The story, is it like a sad story, or is it like a happy ending? Like, even if it's a sad story, I need a happy ending. I hate the ones that don't have a happy ending, or like the bittersweet endings, because then like, I'll forever think of a happy ending. Ooh, okay, I might look into it. The art was really pretty. Night falls. With a wave of his hand, the lotus in the center of the lake closes and dispels a barrier that's protecting Wuling Village. Many years ago, he sent out the Nether Warrens to plant the Nether Falls lotus seeds in every place inhabited by humans. These seeds carry life's spiritual energy. Once they take root and bloom, they can create barriers. With those in place, ghosts can only roam outside these locations. It makes catching them easy.
恶鬼食人，又总有天灾人祸。人们每日只能挣扎求生，心境难免变得扭曲可憎。
Hounded by ghosts and battered by endless calamities, mortals struggle to survive. Their hearts becoming twisted, bitter malformations are par for the course.
换作是我，我也会为了能让你活下去，不择手段。
If I were in their place, I'd use anything and everything to ensure you're alive. Is that what he ended up doing? Oh, that sounds really interesting. Wait, okay, I have it saved in my tabs. I'll look into it tonight. I would do the same. Ouch! I sat up too quickly and forgot he was still holding a strand of my hair. Caleb laughs and gently pushes me back down.
但你说的也没有错。
There's nothing wrong with what you said.
贪欲、邪念、痴妄，这些无论是在太平世还是乱世，都不会消失。
Greed, wickedness, delusions, they'll never disappear. It doesn't matter how peaceful or unstable the world is.
那些争执、冲突、流血千里的战士，同样只会周而复始的轮回。
There shall be fighting, hatred, and wars, leaving rivers of blood in their wake. They, too, are bound to the perpetual cycle of reincarnation. He continues braiding my hair, the eerie markings on his arm emitting a faint glow, and the lake's reflected light sharpens the angles out of his face. Dazed, I stare at our reflection. He understands the machinations of mortals, yet he carries none of it in his heart. He touches the water and spreads his fingers. The ripples freeze before transforming into a glowing array.
你希望人间变得好一些吗？
Do you wish for the mortal realm to be better? Yeah? I know very little about the world of mortals, and I can't be bothered to care about their matters. What I do know is that Caleb is busier when ghosts are rampant. And we want him all to ourselves. The filth surrounding human souls worsens with each passing day. Neither falls cannot rest because of it. To be honest, looking at them disgusts me. I prefer pure souls, one with a pleasant scent. I quickly close my mouth. Caleb laughs and pats my stomach.
原来我的妹妹不是民主，是雷公，
'Cause we're
难怪这里
hungry.
在轰隆轰隆。
Is her stomach rumbling? Is that what it is? I see. You're a goddess of thunder, not the lore of the nether realm. Now I know the source of the rumbling. No, it's... Alright, perhaps I'm slightly hungry, but only slightly. Caleb lifts me. I see the water's ripples, the moonlight, and the ghost hidden in the mist. Kim Gongja, he'll leave you for him? Because of how pure that man is? I mean, I think we like the pure man. I think Caleb just likes us. Caleb lifts me. I see the water's ripples, moonlight, and the ghost hidden in the mist.
来，
Come. Behind me, he takes my hand, guides me, my fingers in the air, to make some array from earlier.
今晚此处没有结界，加上有这个阵法当诱饵，方圆百里的恶鬼都会被引来。
100. The barrier isn't present. Since we've cast our ray as bait, every ghost within 100 li will appear.
足够让你吃个痛快。
This should be enough for you to consider a feast. You think so? We're gonna eat 100 ghosts?
这次，哥哥教你一些不同的玩法。
Let me teach you a new way to play this time. Gaga is feeding us. He touches a falling petal, and the bamboo curtain immediately rolls up. A shadowy figure shrieks at the pavilion. Glutton, I mean, but like, if the ghost is coming to us, we hungry. The petal cuts through water like moonlight to slice the ghost's throat. Wow. I immediately mimic his attack when I strike a ghost, but I use too much of my strength and it is skewered. It's okay. Skewers are yummy too. Oh my gosh. Why was it in Singapore? They have like these skewers that look so good in like the hawker stalls. I want to go there to eat that so bad. Priorities. Food will always be my #1 priority.
教了你几百年，怎么一着急就原形毕露了？
You've been taught lessons for several centuries, and yet panic is all it takes to make you return to your old methods. Maybe panic makes me want skewers. Maybe I just want something grilled. I respond with a sheepish smile. I used to fight ghosts in a wild, haphazard manner, which always made me covered in grime. Caleb taught me elegant techniques over those hundreds of years. He even created intricate weapons for me. Can you demonstrate it to me again? I'll do it correctly this time.
仔细看，较弱的恶鬼弱点在咽喉附近，而强一些的。
Watch closely. When confronting weak ghosts, aim for the throat. The stronger ones. A ghost whose murderous intent was palpable lunges towards us.
对准眉心。
You aim at the spot between the eyes. Oh, headshot. Bing. The power flows through my fingertips and pulls my spiritual power to unleash a fatal strike. We're playing FPS here too.
就是这样，做得很好。
Do it like that. Headshot every time. Excitement runs through me. It's not long before the pavilion's floor is covered with soul beads. Yum 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 yum. Seeing me easily deal with them, Caleb relaxes and starts braiding my hair again. Wait! Why can't you kill them and then feed me? Why do I have to fight? He holds up different hairpins, hair clips, and earrings to my head, comparing them one at a time.
要用青色还是红色的丝带？
Oh, I think cyan will go with my hair more. I don't know if I need any more in my hair though. I have so many. Oh no, I hope you're okay. I mean, his midriff is so good. Yep. I think I actually do have this outfit of his too. I want the cyan one. I think that'd do well with my purple and pink hair. Cyan.
好。
Alright. His fingers glide through my hair and weave the bright silk with each strand. Another braid appears. It's lovely, thank you. The issue with like ribbons and hair, my hair, it's pretty like darn straight. There's not much texture in it. So whenever I put any ribbons in my hair, like honestly, it just like slides out. Especially if it's like the silky ribbons. I can't get it to actually like stick in my hair unless I use a clip.
别分心。
Love of midriff transcends all pain. I feel ya. I agree. Don't get distracted. Oh, he's saying that to you. He's saying that to you. Don't get distracted. Oh, of course. I shift into a comfortable position against him and focus on the ghost rushing towards us. Caleb, do you think there will be a day when we eradicate the last ghost in this world?
兴许会吧。
It's possible. I heard ghosts never appeared in the mortal realm back then. That old spirit master said humans saw blue skies and green mountains a long time ago. If you want Caleb to kiss it better, you're voicing that part. I'm not doing it. I've never seen a blue sky before. His arm slightly tightens around my waist.
以后，我带你去看。
There shall be a day when we'll see.
蓝色的天，碧绿的溪水，还有漫山遍野的花。
Those blue skies, crystalline rivers, and hills covered in flowers. It's a promise then, though Nether Falls flowers are also beautiful. I like them. However, if all ghosts disappear, I won't have anything to eat. That's not good.
到那个时候，你就不再需要依赖明珠了。
When that day comes, you won't need soul beads anymore. I feel there's something he's hiding again for us. A tragedy. You can voice him. I won't feel hungry anymore, so I'll be like you?
对。
Correct. There's totally something he's hiding from us. I feel like that's always his MO. He lies and he hides, and then he gets us lost.
我会帮你从这种痛苦中解脱。
I'll free you from your suffering. He's gonna sacrifice himself again, isn't he? As the ghost screams fade, I wrap my arms around his neck. Actually, I don't mind living like this. You use soul beads to create a lotus pond for me, and we cultivate every day. I'm happy. If all of them disappeared, I'll miss them. Caleb is quiet for several moments, then he kisses the top of my head. Oh, you could hear the kiss.
不可惜，那时能让你开心的事情只会更多。
That won't happen. You'll have more to be happy about. I swear, if he's not there at the end of the day...
你想见到什么样的景色，我们便去缔造什么样的世界。
The world we shall create is the one you want to see. Oh my god. Please be safe. Finish cooking first. The world we shall create is the one you want to see.
但无论天地如何翻覆，我们都会一直相伴。
And it doesn't matter how it changes. We'll always have each other. Yeah, you better be there. I'm traumatized. I don't trust him anymore. Chapter 3. Oh, what time is it? Ooh, I might be able to get maybe through half of this myth, and I might have to bail again. Oh, I didn't. I wasn't planning on doing more Love in Deepspace this week, but I want to finish it. I might pop on tomorrow around the same time to do it as well. If I do, I'll post it somewhere. That night, Caleb and I purged every malevolent ghost within 100 miles. The soul beads we harvested caused the lotuses of the Nether Falls to bloom overnight, and I bask in the abundance of their power. He knows. I think he knows that we have that insatiable hunger. But within 2 days, the insatiable hunger clawed at me once more. Huh? Who? With no ghosts left nearby to hunt, I nearly resorted to eating the lotuses I had just brought to bloom. I could do nothing but try to sleep, hoping to drift through the longing, agony hours of starvation. Oh my gosh, the other day, I forgot to eat lunch, and so I kind of had a dinner instead. I ate around like 4 or 5 p.m. for a early-ish dinner, and I didn't have much at home, so I just ate a salad. By the time dinner came around, I wasn't hungry, so I just went to bed afterwards. When I tell you, I was playing a game, and then once like 1 a.m. hit, I got so hungry, like so hungry, like almost like painful hungry. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna sleep this off. I already brushed my teeth. I didn't want to go and eat anymore at that time. And then I went to bed, and my body is just like, no. And it woke me up at 2 a.m. And then I had to go and eat at 2 a.m. And I was so sleepy. I was like half falling asleep into a bowl of cereal. It was so bad. Oh, from Elden Ring. I really need to look into it. I know, it was so bad. I haven't had to like wake up at like 1 or 2 a.m. to eat in like a really long time. Usually I'm watching like some type of drama and I'm still awake at that hour, and that's why I'm like, ooh, I kind of want a ramen. But like, it was so bad it woke me up. But it hurt so much. It's not so much hunger as it is an unbearable emptiness, a void that feels as if something is gnawing away at my body, carving a hollow chasm into my very soul. Anything, I would give anything, if only it would satisfy me. Just don't eat him, don't eat him!
My lord!
Where'd my lord go? Sluggish, I look up and see several faces. Some are terrified, and others are stunned.
Don't.
It hurts. A creature weakly twitches in my hand, and I look. 5-5 dangles from my hand and stares at me. And on his cheek is a bite mark shaped like a crescent moon. Did I do that? I almost devoured 5-5?
怎么回事？
Oh, what happened? Caleb. Caleb's eyes narrow. Then he grabs 5-5 and throws him toward the other nether wardens.
带他下去。
Take him and leave. Oh, I wasn't going to eat him. No, we just bit him real hard. I didn't intend to. I don't know what's happening to me. My words frantically tumble out. Guilt and fear crash into me.
很难受吗？
Are you okay? Oh, 很难受. Isn't it like it's hard to take? Like it's hard, like you're not feeling good? That simple question intensifies my guilt. Clumsily wiping my face, I nod.
没关系，你没有做错事情，你只是饿了而已。
Don't worry, you did
是哥
nothing
哥
wrong.
疏忽
Wait,
了。
come back. Don't worry, you did nothing wrong. It's simply your hunger. I'm at fault. I should have cared for you better.
没有照顾好你。
We bit one of the kiddos. No, the issue here is me. I'm so hungry, and I even dreamt about devouring souls and mortals. My confession spills out into a trembling, broken mess. Am I turning into a monster?
别说傻话。
Don't say that. He hugs me and smooths out my hair one strand at a time.
人间的小孩子长身体时，也容易觉得肚子饿。
I'm not a child,
你和他们
though.
是一样的，
Human
并无区
children
别。
are ravenous when they grow. You're no different from them. But you're not like me, and only ghosts crave human souls. Caleb, if I turn to a starving, vicious ghost, can you kill me in a gentle way? Caleb stiffens and his arms tighten around me. He speaks more softly.
怎么，饿太久了，脑瓜也不灵光了？
Don't tell me you're so hungry that you can't think clearly.
再让我听到你胡说八道，我就真的生气了。
I'll be very upset if you say anything like that again. We're both gonna die. We're both gonna die. Just feel it. His hand glides down my back. Cool spiritual power flows into me.
我去为你寻更多的明珠来，但可能要花上一些时间。
I'll collect more soul beads for you, but it might take some time.
你留在幽都，只要不消耗灵力，身体就会好受一些。
Stay in Netherfall. So long as you don't use your spiritual power, you'll recover.
乖乖等我回来。
Be a good girl and wait for me. I'm not really good at being guai guai. A few days later, Caleb returns with a heavy haul of soul beads, though he stayed only long enough to deliver them before departing once more. Is he gonna have to go like non-stop so that we're well fed? After several such journeys, the lotuses were reborn, nourished into a vibrant bloom by steady flow of beads. Having finally feasted, my strength began its slow return. But watching Caleb tire himself for my sake sparked a fierce new resolve within me. I had to find a way to cure this strange affliction, or at the very least, find a means to suppress this hunger for good. Though Caleb insisted that I rest, I couldn't bear to remain idle. I wanted to do whatever I could to ease his burden. Keeping the wife cough cough friend happy. And happiness includes a lot of food. Always. And so I began to frequent the banks of the river Oblivion, assisting the nether wardens by ladling out Oblivion dewdrops for the departed souls and sending them off to the reincarnation dies? Then one day, 3 souls dressed in bridal finery caught my eye. They trying to marry him?
那只恶鬼2个月前忽然出现在村子旁一处山谷内，将整个村子困在一团黑雾里。
2 months ago, ghosts appeared in a cavern near our village. It trapped us in a black mist.
然后就开始肆无忌惮地吃人。
And then it started devouring us. Didn't your village have lotuses? Or something to keep it at bay?
我不知道，原本住的地方被山洪淹了，村长才带我们搬到了如今的地方。
I'm not sure. Our old home was destroyed by a flood, so the village chief had us move to a new location. Is that village chief kind of sus, or is it us that's sus? I see. The village moved, but the barrier lotuses didn't move with it. It's a perfect opportunity for that ghost. It's clever.
恶鬼爱吃年轻貌美的女孩，村里人就把我绑了过去，求他别吃旁人。
The ghost prefers young, beautiful women, so the villagers tied me up and sent me as an offering. They hope it'd spare everyone else. I hope it didn't. I hope it didn't.
那恶鬼说，只要每半月献一个新娘给他吃，他就不吃别人。那群糊涂鬼竟然就信了。
Oh, am I kind of laggy? Let me know if I've been a little laggy. What's going on? How do I... Oh, what happened? That thing said it wouldn't touch anyone if they sent it a bride every 15 days, and those fools actually believed it.
他们分明是欺负你无爹无娘，可恨！我本想在嫁过去时杀了他，却还是……
It's okay. As long as you are sacrificable, I'm happy with that. Your internet has been spotty too because of weather. Ooh, okay. Huh, because I don't think I can fix this. I don't think I am able to fix this part. Oh. They picked you because you had no parents to protect you. I planned to kill that ghost when I was sent, but... Wait.
有爹有娘的又如何呢？你瞧，我也死了。
Are parents any good? I still died in the end.
他们打断了我爹的腿，因为我家最穷，最好欺负。
Oh, she sounds so creepy. They broke my father's legs. We were the poorest and easiest to bully.
唉，算了，都没关系了。至少死之前，我还见到了七郎。
It doesn't matter anymore. At least I saw him before I died. Who? Someone in your family?
是他的心上人。那只恶鬼在吃我们之前，
都变成了我们心上人或者未婚夫婿的模样。
I mean, I think after sacrificing you, it might be full. If it's full, it won't need me. Her lover, before devouring us, the ghost took on the form of the person we love the most. Betrothed, lovers, anyone will do.
好，让我们不挣扎逃跑，
So we
任
wouldn't
他
fight
享
back.
用。
To mimic other humans, this ghost is either exceptionally strong or hiding a powerful artifact. I'm starving. It's time to find my meal. When will the next one be sent to the ghost? I feel like we're not strong enough to beat that ghost. 3 days from now, they'll offer another maiden. Ooh, am I gonna be the one tied up? I'm crying too for being sacrificed first instead of last. I'll be last. Everyone can go ahead of me. I plan to wait for Caleb and deal with this matter together, but 2 days have passed, and he still has yet to return to Nether Falls. I can't keep waiting. If that ghost escapes, I'll have nothing to eat. Girl, you are ruled by your stomach, and like, I get it, same, but like, dang. Deep in the mountains. Tonight's moonlight is cold and bright as the frozen sun. It illuminates a grand wedding procession on the mountain path. 4 gaunt bearers carry a shabby bridal sedan with a wilted red flower. Muffled sobbing and struggling can be heard inside the sedan. Ooh, knock them unconscious. Knock them out. Boing! I lift the curtains. There's a bride, her hands and feet bound, desperately struggling. I'm not doing that. Shh, stop crying unless you want the ghost to appear sooner. Take off the bridal dress. I'll be the bride tonight. And don't return to that family of yours. I give her a lotus petal. Keep it. It shall guide you elsewhere. So run as far as you can. She bows to me again and again. Then she hesitates.
可是，恩人，我走了，你要怎么办？
Their running is PG. Or their breathing is PG. Mine, I feel like it's like blackmail material. But if I run away, what will happen to you? It'll be alright. I'll be alright. I'm too busy figuring out how to wear this ridiculous pile of silk. I wave to signal her to leave. In this world, there isn't a ghost who's foolish enough to let their claws touch me. I feel like we're not strong enough. And Gaga, Caleb isn't here. The sedan sways along the path for another hour. An hour? Then it's loaded onto a small boat which drifts into the cavern's depths. Everything is plunged into darkness. The energy belonging to a ghost coils like a sleeping beast, stirring silently in the shadows. Wrapped in suffocating layers of silk, the ceaseless jolting starts to annoy me. Do mortal brides always suffer like this when they're about to be wed? That's the thing. I'm worried he won't be there to save us, or if he does, then he's gonna end up injured. I rip the stifling veil off my face and toss it to the side. If it weren't for marrying someone you love, would a sane individual endure this? She's so bratty. Thinking of those brides dragged through misery and terror only to be wed to a ghost. Death would be too kind of fate. It deserves worse. Wailing like a chorus of restless spirits, wind traverses the caves connected to one another. If it's a lot of money, is it worth it though? The world beyond the sedan's curtain is brightened. Firelight dances on the river as footsteps approach and stop at the shore. Although, I feel like Caleb Gaga will be very pissed that we are in bridal attire to this ghosty. He'd be like, that's my May. Should I sob dramatically? Pretend I fainted? What will be more convincing? Oh! Is he taking away the humans? Is he killing humans for us to eat? Suddenly a force yanks me from the sedan. I gasp before landing into a firm embrace. Or is he like, who you trying to marry? Who you trying to marry here? Caleb, where are you? I recall the bride's words. No, this must be the ghost wearing my beloved... Oh, my loved one's face to deceive me. I guess that makes sense. But if the ghost picked Caleb, then my feelings must be embarrassingly clear. Even when danger is staring at me, embarrassment breaks my cheeks. I bite my lips and focus. Yep, he's marrying a lot of people. Every 2 weeks. If I can read the heart of mortals, then of course it's since mine. It must be using a powerful artifact. I'll play along and try to find it. With that decided, I let tears well up in my eyes. Are we gonna have to do a pat down for this artifact? If it's actually Caleb, we're just patting him down. Caleb, you're here for me. I knew you wouldn't let me marry that ghost. You're the only one I want. Watch, it really is him. Oh no, that's too embarrassing. Who would show up in my cave? At this point, Zane, Silas, and maybe also Caleb. But I also like Xavier as well. All 4 of them will be here. Artifacts are usually kept close. Clinging to his arm, I pretend to sob while secretly checking for anything that's concealed. We are patting him down. Oh, it's totally gonna be him. It's not a ghostie. He's just gonna have to enjoy the pat down. Oh, a whole hair on my skies. I mean, why choose when you don't have to? Strange. His body doesn't have a ghost stench or murderous intent. His scent is the same faint lotus fragrance that Caleb carries. Oh, this is gonna be so embarrassing. Oh, the secondhand embarrassment. Girly. see, like that type of noise.
你想嫁给我？
You want to marry me? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I'm not hurt, I'm so embarrassed. Amused, he tilts my chin up. His eyes shimmer in the firelight and rippling water where dark gloom mingles with light. Of course. Oh god, I can't. You're the person I love the most, and I want to stay with you for a long, long time. Are you implying I can't do that? Well, it's totally gonna be him.
真巧，这万千世界里，我也最最心爱你。
That we're of the same mind. In this world, I love you more than anyone else. I steady myself, despite knowing he isn't my Caleb. Hearing those words from that face still makes my heart flutter. Oh god, he knows. Caleb moves his hand. Lanterns flare to life across the cavern to reveal a sea of red spider lilies.
今日正值佳期良辰，有花有月，有阴阳天地。
Are we actually gonna get married to the real Caleb? Flowers, moon, heaven, and earth as our witness. Everything for a good wedding is present.
最适合你我成婚完礼。
Tonight is perfect for us. I like spider lilies too. They're so pretty, but like, it's... wait, I'm thinking of the right one. Is it the red one? Is that the spider lilies? Because it kind of is often used in like scary things, no? Yeah, the red spider lilies. It's so pretty, but also kind of creepy. Why so close?
千金了，我就当你应允了与我的白首之约。
Hold on to me tightly. I'll treat it as your promise to stay by my side for a lifetime. Without drawing attention, I drop a lotus leaf from my sleeve while nodding and walking with him. Ooh, his back. The cavern has been formed naturally, yet it's breathtaking. The walls are reminiscent of cliffs, and stone arches curve overhead like frozen bridges. Patches of green light shimmer across the rocks. They're akin to stars scattered along the walls. Caleb seems to believe I'm love-struck bride who adores him, and he's been surprisingly gentle. I slow my steps, and he matches my pace without saying a word. When I pretend to stumble and reach for his waist, he steadies me and holds me closer. Are we just holding onto his waist?
当心些，
Careful now. I believe my foot landed on something.
一块崎岖些的石头而已。
It's just merely a rock. I nod, but out of the corner of my eye, I see him turn the crushed bone beneath my foot into a cluster of spider lilies. See, I'm telling you, spider lilies. They're pretty, but so creepy. The entire area must be part of his illusion. Oh! Oh! When I look up, a chamber located deeper in the cavern has transformed into a true wedding hall. Why is there a bed? Oh, I never knew that. That's why it's so creepy, and that's why they keep on being used as like a motif for that, for death. Colorful banners, golden bells, scarlet silk draped across the ground, and candles carved into long and Feng bathe the space in warm, bright light. Oh, long.
人间的婚仪我了解的不多，就随意置办了一些东西。
I'm not well versed in mortal weddings, so I prepared what I could. Oh, he is the fake Caleb then.
你若是觉得简陋，往后我再补个更好的婚仪给你。
Do I know why there's a bed? If it's too simple, I'll hold a grander ceremony for you at another time. How can that be? Both of us are here. It's already perfect. A ghost staging his own wedding before eating a human. Is he a lonely widower? Caleb lifts one end of a wedding ribbon and places it in my hand. He's holding the other hand. The other end. Tinged with the scent of flowers, a sharp chill spreads through the air. A dangerous allure softens his features. Oh, there's like
我不
flower
信天
petals.
地，你我又没有双亲在旁，拜堂的礼。
I don't believe in heaven and earth, and there are no parents to oversee our vows. The ceremony. Oh, what type of eating, huh? Why must we place great significance on formalities? I'm marrying you. That's what matters. It'd be best if we finish this quickly. Besides, I refuse to let my first wedding be wasted on a ghost. I'm sorry. I really gotta go pee. I'll be back soon. I'm back. He smiles before bowing to me with impeccable grace amidst candlelight and swaying flower shadows. I'm caught off guard. I've only known him as awe-inspiring and fearsome. I never thought he could be so composed, so poised. We're seeing a new side of him. Oh, and I think like because it's a wedding, his outfit is red. I kind of like it more than the other one. And the way his gaze softens, how he confidently carries himself and his movements, it's uncanny. Can a ghost truly imitate Caleb this well? Are we getting tricked? Oh! I thought thought he was going to kiss her hand. Noticing my momentary daze, he steps closer, takes my hand, and lifts it to his lips for a gentle kiss. I don't want someone else to kiss me, though.
那
Bare
么
midriff is all you need.
你我自此一体，永不分离。
Oh. Starting from this moment, we belong to each other forever. This isn't good. I might actually believe everything he's doing is real if I keep looking at his face. I tried to come up with a distraction. Seriously, his face card is insane. His ab card is also insane. Should we drink the nuptial wine?
合景酒，以后再补上吧。
After that, we can enjoy it after? Enjoy what? Enjoy what?
按照旧俗，合景酒用的得是儿女出世那一年酿造，到成婚时才开坛的陈酿。
Following tradition, must be brewed in the year of your birth. It shall age until the wedding night. Why are we talking
今天
about
仓促
wedding
了
night?
些，我不想拿普通的酒敷衍你。
Tonight was rather hasty. I don't want to give you anything that's less than flawless. He says he's not knowledgeable in mortal customs, yet he carefully thought about this whole wedding thing. Although I'm kind of surprised he just doesn't like kill you right away if it really is the ghosty, because then like all these mortal girls are pretty weak, no? I lean in with feigned affection as I quietly use my spiritual power to probe him. I didn't find any artifacts. Is he simply a strong ghost? That means his soul bead is delicious. Priorities. This is better. Once he lowers his guard and attacks, I'll finish him in one sec. But what if it is Caleb? What if you accidentally kill Caleb? All of a sudden, he pushes me onto the bed. I'm stunned for a moment. What is he doing? What do you think he's doing?
躲什么？
What are you trying to hide? His breath grazes my ear and the tips of his nose brushes my neck. Probably because of emotional richness is sticking to IRL myths. Great. Yeah?
拜堂里、合景酒这些一切从简，但洞房花烛夜，总不能再略过了。
We forgot the vows and wine, but our wedding night shouldn't be done in a hurry. He wants to eat me and take advantage of the situation. What remains of my patience dissipates and spiritual power flares in my hand. A thousand little deaths. Unfazed, Caleb crushes the spiritual power as if he broke a twig. He lowers his head. Alarmed, I tried to summon a weapon, but I soon realized my power is being suppressed. My limbs become weak. See, we were
这
too
种
weak.
事太过急切，就体会不到其中意趣了。
Rushing only results in you being unable to enjoy yourself.
长夜漫漫，我们有足够的时间，一点一点学。
The night is long and we have plenty of time. We can learn everything slowly. Oh, he figured out that I'm not the bride the villagers sacrificed. Stop pretending. You're only doing this so you can eat me, yes? No, him! Him, not me! Him! 911 on him, not me! I struggle quietly against my restraints, but I maintain a cold smile. Surrender yourself to me. I might keep a wisp of your soul, but if you attack me, I'll ensure you never reincarnate.
是吗？那你动手吧。
Oh, the way he says it so like calmly and like that low voice. Oh, is that so? Go on then.
还是说，你在等着他伸出结界，好将这座山窟吞噬干净？
Or are you waiting for the barrier to form so it can swallow this entire cavern? He holds up a lotus seed, the one I dropped earlier, and crushes it between his fingers.
接下来，你打算怎么办？
What will you do next? The evil spirit is stronger than I expected. However, I'm the lord of the nether realm. I refuse to die like a helpless fool. Even if it costs me my life, your villainy ends today. Fight to the death. Oh, am I gonna
到
actually
此
have
为
to?
止，不要闹了。
Enough, don't make things worse for yourself. The power I gathered is snuffed out. Then I feel a familiar spiritual power wrap around my ankle. It spreads throughout my body. Sledgehammer. So tough, so tough. Wait, but if he has the same power as Caleb? It moves through me at an unhurried, deliberate pace. I look up in surprise, only to accidentally breathe in the fragrance of lotuses.
这么长时间都没认出我，我都要难过了。
Wait. Is it Caleb? Is it Gaga? Are you still don't recognize me even now? I'm upset, to be honest. Gentle, familiar kisses trail down my neck and collarbone. I don't move, but then I realize it. Our lips touch and I taste a familiar warmth. Caleb was the one marrying me this whole time, so it wasn't. Oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Wait, night? He said something about night? Wedding night? You're gonna hate me. I actually have to leave. She's recording the man breathing. I did it look weird, I swear. There's a VOD of this. You can see how normal I look. No, how flabbergasted I look. So don't hate me. But I actually have to go. So, well, I'll actually, okay. I will plan on doing another stream tomorrow, so at the very least we can finish this story, because I feel really bad about just stopping it here, and I really don't want to stop at it here either. So we will say tomorrow at 1 p.m. PDT, so that's West Coast time. So East Coast time would end up being 4 p.m. So if you guys want to see what happens next, join me, or there's always going to be a VOD either way. I'm sorry for kind of disrupting or like stopping at such a good point. I didn't realize it was going to take so long. I thought we'd be able to, in like 2.5-ish hours, be able to finish both of these myths. Honestly, I didn't mean for it to be a cliffhanger, but okay, I promise I won't play the next part without you guys. Okay, so tomorrow 1 p.m. PDT, I'll put a post on YouTube. I'll also do a waiting room. And I think that's it. Oh, what'd you end up eating? I'm curious. I hope you didn't actually burn yourself too badly either, because I'm getting kind of hungry too. I need ideas of what to eat. I had Taco Bell for lunch and also some poke nachos. Oh, and for those who don't know what poke nachos are, poke is essentially raw fish. I think it's very popular, or like it's from Hawaii, I believe. And so we had some leftover tuna poke from yesterday. So my sister had fried up some wonton wrappers and make them into chips. And so I have some poke nachos. So I'm gonna eat some of that because I didn't eat a lot of it for lunch. So I'm gonna have that, a little bit more of my boba, and then I need something else because I don't think that's gonna be filling enough. So I'll do that. Anywho, we'll finish the myth tomorrow. I'm planning on just doing this one myth. Ooh, chorizo and egg with a tortilla. Like a breakfast burrito. My favorite breakfast burritos are the chorizo ones. Like I used to work in a place. It wasn't like what was it? It wasn't the most authentic of breakfast burritos, but it was very tasty. I used to do a lot of like intermittent fasting type stuff, and so sometimes when I'm really, really stressed, I'm like, you know what? I don't care about a diet. I'm still gonna just eat. Sounds interesting. The burrito or my food? Anywho, so tomorrow at 1 p.m. PDT, we'll finish off the rest of the story. Your hand is good. Just burnt your fingers and wrists and blackened the edge of my dress shirt. You're like, I just burned down my house, my neighbor's house, and probably the other house as well, but all's good. So 1 p.m. PDT, we'll just finish up the rest of that myth, and then we'll call it a day. And then the next time I stream, I believe, is going to be. Oh, wait, let me see. Do I still have it up? Let me see. Oh, I do. It's gonna be on Thursday at 1 p.m. So I'll see you then tomorrow. I hope you guys have a really good day, a really good night, or whatever time it is for any and all of you. Good night, good night. Bye.